15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.
That work.
That's it, brother.
That work. What's happening? What's happening?
My man, J2. What's good, brother?
Back in the mix, man.
You ain't
Back in
never
the mix,
left
huh?
the mix.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah,
I've been
you
outside.
ain't never left the mix, man. So, right out the gate, man, shout out to you, man. You've been working, bro. You've been working. You've been keeping yourself in the loop. So, yeah, you've been doing your damn thing, bro.
I've been trying, huh? I've been trying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't easy to stay relevant in this shit with so much bullshit going on.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. So, you know, we always have conversations, you know, because like even when I was just talking to Danny earlier, you know, that I didn't even know that y'all had battled already.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. So my loss because I didn't get to see the battle, but you know, once I'm done with doing what I'm doing today, I'm gonna go and I want to watch that battle because y'all.
It's a goodie.
Huh?
It's a goodie.
Yeah, I know y'all are two guys that always show up and give us 3 rounds. You know what I mean? So I know it's got to be a good battle. You know what I mean? And again, you know, the other thing, you know, I don't know if I should or not, but I have to like just address, you know, that, you know, you're a gay rapper in a very, 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 very masculine sport. And yo, my man, it's like you really doing your thing, you know, so not easy at all.
No,
you know,
not at all.
You just tell me a little bit about coming into this game, you know, and being able to maneuver your way where you are now. You've been on Bags and Bodies. You was in the URL tournament. You know what I mean? You about to be on the outside card. You know, there was a time early on where as though I'm sure motherfucker was like, yeah, he ain't gonna last. You know, he can't,
absolutely.
He can't do this.
They say it wasn't for me.
Oh, your shit is getting chopped.
Like, is it choppy?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me. Is that better?
Yeah. Well, for now, yeah. As long as
As long as it stays like this.
yeah, it's good right now though.
Yeah, it's crazy though. Like coming into it, when I first started battling, I wasn't aware that it wasn't a thing for gay battlers to be in battle rap.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It never really it didn't cross my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I just never.
Right.
It wasn't. I didn't think yay or nay. You know what I'm saying? It never crossed my mind. I just kind of figured, you know what I'm saying? If I wanted to do it, I could do it. You know what I'm saying? Like anything else. So then when I actually got into it and I realized that, okay, hold on, this is, you know what I'm saying? This is a little taboo. It kind of pissed me off a little bit because I done been in a million situations in real life where, you know what I'm saying? Like straight men are uncomfortable with me being around. You know what I'm saying? And I done had to make them comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Or if you just that uncomfortable, you leave. I don't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't leave. You know what I mean? So once I got here, I realized like, okay, so this is just another one of those situations, just on a bigger scale. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do the same shit here that I would do in any other. When I went to prison, they asked me going into prison. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, do you want to be there over there with the gays and shit? No. I don't want to be over there with the gays. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no reason to do that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a real ass nigga. I'm gonna be over here where everybody regular at.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? We're gonna play cards and we gonna be it. You know what I'm saying? Same shit with battle rap.
Yeah, again, man, like I say, man, but you again, you prove that this is a verbal sport.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's all you need to be is good verbally, you know, in order to actually maneuver through this thing. So what are some of the if you could talk about any of the hurdles that you encountered, you don't have to name names, but you know, like any shit that you ran into, you know, coming into this before you got where you are now?
Yeah, absolutely. When I was on my home league, you know, shout out to ABR. There was once I got in there and I started like after after the Lady J battle when I went viral the first time in battle rap, that was the that kind of like turned a lot of people off. You know, they were already kind of feeling away. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, that was the father thing.
Yeah,
that's the first time I saw a clip of you.
Yeah,
that was right. I think most people.
Most people were turned off. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it was a mix. Like some people thought I was straight doing something for shock factor. Other people just thought it didn't matter what he was. He's just doing stuff for shock factor. You know what I'm saying? So it turned people off. And in that league, I had some of the you know, the upper tier guys in our home league basically saying, you know what I'm saying, get him out of here. I had a female battle rapper, very known female battle rapper. Like she was going in different groups, asking the question in a leading direction, asking people like, "Oh, is it okay for a gay man and a straight man to be friends?" Like when you ask a question like that, you're trying to push a narrative so that people can be uncomfortable around me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I dealt with all that shit. Then you know what I'm saying? Like once it got to, you know, when the PGs were around, I wanted a PG. I felt like, you know, if you go into Atlanta, if you come into Atlanta and you're scouting talent in Atlanta at that time, I was talent here in Atlanta. I felt like I was a person that should, you know what I'm saying, that should get a PG. And I was told, you know, through various sources, you know what I'm saying, that I would never make it to URL. You know what I mean? Like it was just, you know, it was a lot. You know what I'm saying? I will say like RBE was, you know, and I don't even know if everything was true about URL. You know, that could have just been one person saying that to keep me, you know what I'm saying, away from it. But I know RBE was kind of like a smooth sale.
You know versus Yoshi was the first one, right? Yeah. Incredible battle.
Yeah, dope ass battle. Battle.
Yeah.
And it was like when I just hit up ARP. He was at an event and I was like, bro, you be having all these 1XKs down here. Why you don't got no niggas from Atlanta on the card? He was like, damn. I was like, I'm fire. I can rap. He was like, okay, you know what? Holler at Lawrence. I hollered at Lawrence. I was on the next 1XK.
Fire.
No questions asked. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so it hasn't always been bullshit. You know what I mean? Like there has been times, you know what I'm saying, where people just recognize the talent or recognize the potential of the talent. You know what I'm saying? It was like, you know, I'm just gonna give him a shot. I don't care. Dre Dennis, Gates of the Garden. That was nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just went straight through there, and we knew that was gonna be controversial. You know what I'm saying? But you know, so
why was that controversial? Which battle are you talking about?
The drugs battle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the drugs battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, so and you know, drugs had kind of like marketed the battle like that. He said, I'm going out here to battle, you know, a gay guy. I'm doing this for the culture. It's time to end. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. You know what I mean? So, like I said, there were hurdles, but then a lot of it was kind of like, you know, things that needed to be said and conversations that needed to be had. You know what I'm saying? So that we could all be cool and comfortable and coexist. Because I ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? So we're going to have to just, you know, figure out how to do this.
Right. And again, you hear, man, you know, I know there's a lot of other gay rappers out there, you know, but, and I guess the other thing is that there's always been gay rappers in battle rap, but it was all females, right? So the females were accepted right away.
Way easier. Always.
Yeah, right away. So, and has there anybody ever like declined to battle you because you're gay?
Yeah.
It happens.
Absolutely. It's happening right now on URL.
Oh, word? People are like, nah, because she gay.
Because he gay. And honestly, I think that's the reason for the rematch with Danny. It's kind of like, I'm not going to say nobody else, but I think that maybe the people that they felt like I should have been matched up with, right? You know what I'm saying? We're saying, no, I think it's going to take the Danny battle to kind of like make everybody comfortable. Like, okay, he can rap. Like all that gay shit don't matter. Just you got to beat him.
Right. And I guess one of the good things too, I mean, there's been a time or two where as though you actually use your own gay bars, but it's not like you use gay bars offensively in your battles.
Right.
You know, which happened because I've seen what was it, C Battle League?
Yeah, the C Battle League in prison. Shout out to Sarah Connor in prison.
Right. Yeah, so I was at an event where as though that, and it was funny because Twerk had battled. Damn, I forgot
Cali. He battled Cali M at that.
Cali M.
He battled Cali.
Right. Right. And there was some dope motherfuckers on that card. There was a few good battles on that card too. And but yeah, that's the I think the first time I was trying to make a point, I lost my train of thought, but
no, that was the first time like a top tier had ever battled a gay dude though.
Yeah,
Twerk battle Cali, like that was the first time, you know what I'm saying, that type of battle had ever taken place.
Right. And then when you see that happening, you know, you figure, you know, it would open up the door. And
I think like some of them, I feel, you know, and no shade to none of them because all of them are really talented. But I think sometimes the content, not
I'm sorry. That was the point I was trying to make.
Oh, okay.
Was that I'm watching these battles and they doing a lot of the gay stuff. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like you did with the
with the Lady J shit. Right.
So it's like, hold up, you know what I mean? Like, you know, battle. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so when you start doing that, now you're making people uncomfortable. You know what I mean? And then that's where you might find a problem.
Facts.
In the culture.
That's a fact. The thing was like, okay, so for me and the Lady J battle, she had hit me and said, well, she had posted and said that I couldn't get more disrespectful to her. So I said, you probably shouldn't have said that. Because I promise I can get more disrespectful. I know I can. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I can. So that's why that happened. You know what I'm saying? So, but again, you know, you can't control perception. You know what I'm saying? People don't know that. That post probably did like maybe 13 likes. You know what I'm saying? 25 comments. Ain't nobody see that shit. All they seen was the 1 million views, 4 or 5 million views that the clip did. You know what I'm saying? So I had to be aware of that and then like show niggas after that, okay, yeah, I did that, but I can rap.
Right. Yeah, and again, and that's what is working. You know what I mean? Because it's rap. You know what I mean?
And it's more fun. It's more fun. It's less negative attention.
Yeah. I always say, like, because it's rap, right? I say, like, sometimes I'll listen to a battle in my car. So if you're listening and you're listening for bars, you know what I mean? Like, that's what you're going to get. You're not going to get what the person looks like or their performance.
What did they do? Yeah.
Yeah, none of that. You're getting bars. And that's what, you know, for me, that's what I'm a fan of. I'm not a
that's
fan
what we're here
of,
for.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of all the antics, although sometimes it's funny. You know what I mean? But, and again, you know, but again, man, I don't know how many people let you know, but you know, every time I see you, brother, it's nothing but love. And I always respect your craft because you're incredible. You know what I mean? So you always do your thing. And I always make sure I give you credit for that. So
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.